In today's demonstration of the NetSuite solution, you will see how you can use NetSuite's sales order management, fulfillment, and customer returns for your wholesale distribution business. Your NetSuite order management and fulfillment solution will help to drive cost containment when processing orders and returns. You can use NetSuite's leading industry practices to reduce the amount of back orders across your inventory, reduce the time and manual effort spent shipping orders, and make faster shipments to customers overall, resulting in a happier, more loyal client base. Studies show that the average NetSuite wholesale distribution customer reduces their order processing time by 85%. A few pieces of sample data of real NetSuite customers reducing their order processing time upon implementation include Advantage Sign Supply by 66%, CB Engineering by 85%, Dale Audio Pro by 87%, and Mounts Incorporated by 90%. Here are some of the most common industry challenges that we have heard in implementing NetSuite for over 3,000 wholesale distribution customers. A desire to grow the business and increase the win rate against competition. A lack of visibility into inventory position, leading to poor customer satisfaction and lost sales. Forecasting is manual, time-consuming, and inaccurate, creating blurred visibility into future sales. Order confirmation and invoice delivery to customers is not automated and can affect cash flow. Shipping orders takes too long, and labels are often printed from multiple systems. Returned orders are difficult to track and manage, creating difficulty in validating returns against sales. Warehouse systems are disconnected from sales systems, causing inaccurate inventory numbers that are not displayed in real time. Customers must call in to get their order shipment status, and a lack of order rules enforcement slows the fulfillment process. The NetSuite solution will help to tackle those challenges by providing you with a single, cloud-based solution to monitor all areas of the business in real time. On the order management side, you can engage your customers everywhere and accept orders via phone, online, direct sales, or EDI. You can easily convert quotes to orders, orders to fulfillment, invoicing to payment, and more with automated built-in processes. You will improve quote accuracy, eliminate billing errors, and strengthen revenue recognition. Upon fulfillment, deliver on time every time. Exceed your customers' expectations while minimizing shipping costs for your business. Reduce your number of picks in the warehouse. Improve efficiency with zone and wave picking. Prioritize picking by carrier pickup time. Efficiently implement change orders. Handle packing notes, cancellations, changes, and customer-specific labeling. Bill freight separately or inclusive with the product. And manage a comprehensive set of shipping options. In the warehouse, streamline your storage with deep metrics and inventory controls. Track every turn of inventory and turn your warehouse faster. Gain maximum visibility into your inventory to sales ratios. Minimize stockouts and obsolete items on the shelves. Leverage distribution centers and multiple branches. Reduce your inventory overhead costs. And analyze data metrics to improve warehouse efficiencies. Finally, use dynamic support and customer self-service. Empower your support team with a 360-degree view of each and every customer. Track product defects as you support customer returns. Offer a comprehensive self-service customer portal. Provide access to orders for tracking and management. And deliver a knowledge base with content and frequently asked questions. NetSuite's wholesale distribution solution is built using expertise from thousands of industry implementations. It is the first true cloud-based solution built from the ground up. With the NetSuite solution, users can get access from anywhere, including mobile devices. Because NetSuite uses role-based access and permissions, your assigned role will determine both what you are allowed to see and edit in the system, as well as organize the information that you need to see on your dashboard. This means that you can efficiently see the most important information that you need to do your job quickly and decisively. Today we're going to do an introductory demonstration of NetSuite's order management and order entry functionality. To do that, I will be using 3 of the 13 built-in roles that come in with our solution. NetSuite is a role-based system, and a user's role dictates both what you can see and edit in the system, as well as the organized information that appears on your dashboard. We are looking at the dashboard of a sales representative today. A user's dashboard really provides one view of the entire business in real time, from the point of view of your role in the company. So a sales rep might have a dashboard pertaining to information about his or her personal sales, while a controller might have a dashboard pertaining to bills to pay and accounts payable, or invoices to extend and accounts receivable. Each portlet delivers information directly to me based on my role. Reminders send me alerts about pressing tasks that I need to accomplish in real time. Key performance indicators show me different information and trends of important business metrics. Report snapshots can be utilized to show me information such as customers by sales, or even item availability. We can also use navigation portlets to help us quickly execute key business functions such as quote management or opportunity management. With NetSuite, you can start the sales process at several stages. So an opportunity is an early stage order that a sales rep would enter to track potential business. The next stage could be to quote certain products and services to a customer or to a prospective customer. Finally, we have that actual sales order. So in NetSuite, you can go from an opportunity to a quote, or a quote to an order with just one click. So if your business starts with quotations, you would likely enter a quote before converting it to an order. But today we'll be starting directly with a sales order. Let's start to generate a sales order for one of our best customers, Smith Supplies. As we add Smith Supplies to the sales order, we can start to bring in some additional information such as the line items. Let's add an Android phone, and then let's search for additional items. We can now search based on any item specifications such as manufacturer, material type, dimension, and beyond. Here, this item search has just a few fields to search on, and I will look for items which are manufactured by Foxconn today. You can now see that I have 2 items in my catalog that match my search criteria of manufacturer type Foxconn. Let's enter a quantity of 2 next to the iPad and click Add Multiple. All right, now we have 2 items added to the sales order, and on each line we can see there are several columns with information about that item. Now we have 2 items added to the sales order, and on each line there are several columns with different information about that item. After the SKU and the description, we can see how many of that item we have available. This number tells me how many of those items I currently have in the warehouse that aren't committed to other sales orders just yet. Next, I can see what price level that customer is getting. In this case, we can see that the customer is entitled to a 15% discount level for the Google Android, but we are unable to offer a discount on the iPad, so that price level is a list price. Next, I can see the expected ship date. The customer has asked for 2 iPads, and I have over 100 available. However, on the Android phone, we only have 90 available. So if the customer asks for less than 90, we can ship that immediately. If, however, they wanted 100 of this Google Android item, I can have NetSuite help me find out when that amount would be available to ship to the customer. So I'll enter a quantity, in this case, of 92, which is above what I have available. And then let's click on the expected ship date icon. The expected ship date icon brings up a window with information that I can tell when I'll be receiving more of that item, as well as what other orders are currently committed to those items. So NetSuite can analyze this data and let me know when we can expect to have enough of the product on hand to ship that out. So you can see here, the earliest available date in this case would be January 2nd, 2016. If we change that quantity back to 90, we can see that the date will change, and this is today's date, December 29th. So I know that I can ship the 90 of the Google Android today. We can then communicate this directly to the customer and help to improve customer expectations and, of course, customer satisfaction along the way. The next column over displays tax status and a tax amount for that item. Smith Supplies is not a taxable customer, so they are not set up with taxes in their customer account. However, if they were taxable and we were shipping to a location that has the tax nexus, we could calculate the sales costs in that zip code. So we have now completed adding items to this order for Smith Supplies, and next we will look at a shipping cost as well as payment terms. NetSuite provides a seamless integration with UPS, USPS, and FedEx out of the box, so you will no longer have to log into an external system to get your quotes for parcel costs or to generate shipping labels. If you charge customers for shipping, we will retrieve the real-time rate from their shipping partner and then place that on the order. If they are using a different shipping method, they can enter that quoted cost manually. We're using UPS Ground as our method today, and let's calculate the costs. We have now calculated our shipping costs in real time for UPS Ground, and let's take a look at our billing information. This customer has been set up with net 30 terms. So this is the default payment method set up for Smith Supplies orders. However, we could also bill orders directly as a cash sale or as a credit card sale. If I click on credit card selection, I can see that Smith Supplies has a few cards on file that I could use, or I could enter a new one manually. I will leave these blank for now, and we'll go ahead and use the terms of agreement that Smith has in place with us. Let's save and print. Here's the printed view of the order that we just submitted for Smith Supplies. A copy of this order can be automatically emailed to the customer. And of course, it is now pending fulfillment. We could also place these orders in an approval queue so that somebody could inspect them before they are sent through to the warehouse for fulfillment. Now that we have completed order entry for this order, we can change roles and go work in the warehouse to actually fulfill it. So let's take sales order number 720 and move into the role of a warehouse operator. As we move into the role of the warehouse operator, you will notice that the dashboard is much more tactical than that of the sales representative. It's focused on key objectives like fulfilling sales orders and receiving purchase orders. We will be focusing on order fulfillment. With NetSuite, you can utilize a 3-stage pick, pack, and ship process where we print pick tickets, pick orders, and print labels. Or you could utilize a one-step fulfillment depending on your business requirements. Let's fulfill the order we just placed. We can filter orders on a number of different factors, including whether we can ship the whole order. We can use customer preference on shipping, such as complete orders versus partial shipments. We can also filter on a shipment method, for example, if we wanted to fulfill all next day air orders first. Let's fulfill the order that we just entered in our sales representative role. Sales order number 720. If we were shipping lot-controlled or serialized orders that we would be selecting at this point, we would go ahead and decide the lot or serial number here, and the system would tell us which ones we had available and in what locations, providing automation to guide us through the process and eliminate errors. From the item fulfillment screen, a UPS label is created automatically. No need to log into a third-party system to generate these labels. We can speed up the fulfillment process and fulfillment operations and ensure for much greater shipping efficiency. No miskeyed labels will be printed or inaccurate rates will be included. An email will automatically be sent out with an order confirmation, which of course reduces calls in asking for order updates and improves your customer's experience. We've automatically captured the UPS tracking number on the package in the fulfillment as well. Once again, increasing the efficiency of the order fulfillment process. The information is now available for any employee with permission to see these orders, so anybody interacting with your customer can see the status of the order as well as the associated tracking numbers. We've completed fulfillment of this order, and the customer has been emailed their tracking information. But sometimes customers want more updates, and with NetSuite, your customers can check their order as well in their customer self-service portal. The customer self-service portal allows your customers to manage their business with you. Here they can see their balance, make payments, create and view support cases, and see the status of orders. You can see your account balance, and then make a payment on this balance. Today, let's say we're interested and go ahead and check the status of an order that we placed. As I click on my order history, I can see the order that we just placed. I can get my order status if I want to generate more information on this order. We can see all of the items that were on our order, the tracking number, as well as other information here. Once again, we're increasing customer satisfaction by allowing our customers to work with us on their own time and reduce the number of calls that they have to make to check on their order status. For customers that are on terms, such as Smith was, we now need to invoice them for the order. So to do that, we will put on the role of our AR. We have now moved into the role of the AR clerk, and we'll notice that the accounts receivable dashboard puts the key pieces of information that I need to do my job directly in front of me. So I can see which customers have orders that need to be fulfilled or which need to be invoiced. Let's invoice this customer and print a form. Our AR clerk can now print the invoice and email directly to the customer. And we have completed our order management cycle. We've now seen the built-in processes and best practices developed from all of the experience with thousands of NetSuite customers. We've been able to quickly enter orders, find items, price according to customer price agreements, set order fulfillment date expectations on those orders, and efficiently fulfill the orders without having to physically take order information out to the warehouse. We could then filter orders based on customer order preferences or fulfillment methods to prioritize our efforts. We also saw that with NetSuite, our customers can access the customer portal to check on their order statuses. And finally, we invoice the customer. For information managing the AR process and collecting payment, please watch the accounting and finance demonstration of NetSuite for Wholesale Distributors. As you have seen in this demonstration, you can use the NetSuite Sales Order Management, Fulfillment, and Customer Return solution for wholesale distributors to reduce the amount of back orders, make faster shipments to customers, and reduce the time and effort spent shipping customer orders.